offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The catch is made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here's the handoff. Testing in the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tulane. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pass rush closing in. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Quick jump. Another great move. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Hand off to the single back. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and still going. And he picks up the 1st down before they get into the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Throwing off play action. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this 3rd down, but he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
1st and goal now, a chance to clean And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. This offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep on the scramble. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Across the 40. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start off the second half.
Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes a quick grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running through the tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. That's a crucial response. But still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Straight to the wide receiver. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important... Well, hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He'll pitch it. Boom. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tulane. And their run is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Powering through the defender. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mizzou.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To bootleg here. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left. And at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is hauled in. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Down from the 13.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. but someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that...
Touchdown, Green Wave! They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll test the right side here. Great move in the open field. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Ready?
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Pound 55 weak.
Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Hit as he released it. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a throw. Impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coverage to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
The pass rush closing in. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower ranked